set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson. The number 4 overall pick in 2023. Had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his second year in the NFL out of Florida.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the number 1 goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all of those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, this is Sermon. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Richardson. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And the Colts are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line. Richardson to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Colts. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now. Here's Tua to open with a throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Tua now on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. It is a big play. Tua to Tyreek. It covers 51 yards. Here's Achane. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
A second effort, and he is in. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Colts offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. And this one is caught by Pierce. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to have the 1st down yard. Across the 50 to the 48. Richardson going to look to throw. Open man is the rookie, Adonai Mitchell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 6. A touchdown apiece. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Gay's kick is good. And the Colts extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
That's just a lack of contain here by the kickoff team. You have to at least be able to slow him down. But he's able to get a good head of steam going up that right side. And he's finally forced out of bounds, but not until he gets to the other side of midfield.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On third down, they'll go with Achane. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain, and fourth down's coming up. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This a 57-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. Finds an alley to the 35. And he will finally be taken down. But not until he gets to the Colts' 17-yard line.
That's good for a Colts.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. First down. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. They'll go with the reverse. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's got his man. It's Hill. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Again, it's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2. He'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Yeah. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for the Colts. First down.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's Richardson. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Pass right side to Downs. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. On play action, Richardson. The open man is the tight end, Branson.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
In middle, and he's got Downs. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Looking to throw, Richardson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another one from the 5, second down and goal. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
I don't mind the call. Down here this close to the goal line, you're trying to account for the extra defenders. In this case, you're trying to read them, but give credit to the defense. They had the running back accounted for and the quarterback.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Richardson. It is brought in the end zone. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense... So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
It just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game.
Ready, set.
Tua, going to give it to Achane. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Once again, it's Achane. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Go ahead. Out.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Achane. And he picks up the first down here, but hold on, will it stand? There's a flag on the field. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They snap it to Tua. That's taken in. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Come on, 2.
At the 3-yard line.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run with Achane. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. So we have, and hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Mostert now to return. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. And a minimal gain there up to the 17-yard line. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, 21 TA.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. He's going to take a shot down the field.
It's week 7 of the NFL.
We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson, the number 4 overall pick in 2023. Had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his second year in the NFL out of Florida. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Colts offense ready to get going with their second possession. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Plays made on defense by Jordan Brooks. On 2nd down, they run the counter. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Colts first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Colts.
Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's in. Touchdown, Colts.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Dolphins offense and Tyreek Hill heading back on the field. And he's been the go-to guy in this offense for the first half of the season. You can see it there. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that is brought in. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
The Colts offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. David Long, they're on the stop. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. The safety, Jordan Poyer, up to make the stop.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away. That is fielded at the 20. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He'll check this down to the running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He'll look deep. Left sideline.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So that brings up 4th down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. Now how about this? It's a fake. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Certainly not the most creative way to pick up the 1st down, but Mike, no less effective. The offense gets to come back and maintain possession, and as the special team unit comes off the field, they did their job.
A run up the middle with Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. He'll manage only a couple. That's Laiatu Latu, the rookie out of UCLA, in there on the stop.
Go ahead.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready to stand.
On the ground is Achane. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Miami. They'll look to pick up the pace. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the 1st half. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Achane. And And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
All right, come on. Hey.
One more time, it's Achane. And he's into the end zone yet again. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Miami. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll start out first down and 10. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
It's now 3rd and 5.
To throw, it's Richardson. He's got his man. That's Downs. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Here's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. They'll run the toss to Mostert. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. A play fake. Now 2 with a throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The rookie, Laiatu Latu, the UCLA man, in there to bring him down.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2.
Third and long. Here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Toward the sideline. Taken in by Pittman. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. On the ground, this is Sermon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Richardson. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Dolphins' 20-yard line.
On play action, Richardson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Ready. TX. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down. Here's a give to Achane. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. A run out of the gun with Achane. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Here's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Richardson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And At this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hill brought in motion. On the carry, here's Achane. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Play action. Tagovailoa. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dolphins.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line.
A 49-yard gain.
Here we go, here we go.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
On 4th field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And the Colts cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Good. Out.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa sending it deep for Waddle. And that is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense and Tua Tagovailoa making their way back out. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Going for it all. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
In motion comes Pittman. He'll try the jet sweep to the left. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Richardson to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Indianapolis. To throw, it's Richardson. He's got it at about the 8. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing, Richardson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts are back within 2 scores. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Tua gives it to Mostert. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Here's 3rd and 7.
Cover 1 high. Cover 1 high. Solo left Zion.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Offense. Still 3rd down.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Colts offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Interesting point here, Greg. This is one of those where, put me in the mind of the play caller. Are you thinking just keep the ball on the ground right now?
I think it's hard. I think a lot of it has to do with how much confidence do you have that he can work himself through it, because as the turnovers continue to stack up, your biggest fear is that the confidence breaks down. So a lot of this is really just how well do you understand, what kind of relationship do you have with your quarterback. If you think you can get him through it, keep putting the ball in his hands. If you think he's done for the day, you got a big question you got to answer, whether he should even be in the game.
Richardson going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The next drive about to get going. I want to remind you what's coming up in primetime this week. Week 7 already in the NFL. We have the Jets and Steelers on Sunday Night Football. And then coming up tomorrow night, the last of our Monday doubleheaders for the year. Ravens-Bucks from Tampa at 8:15. That's followed out west by the Chargers and Cardinals from the desert. Hill brought in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Tua, give it to Achane. And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion, it's Waddle. So, we are through 3. Second down and 8. On the handoff, this is Achane. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Go ahead.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Quick throw here is complete. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They'll try it now with Achane. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. Here's Tunga Vailoa. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Tunga Vailoa. That's to the sideline and hauled in by Smith. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Now Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Tua. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air again, Tunga Vailoa. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he will score again. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Dolphins 34, Colts 13. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. That is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Achane. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go, set. On last line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Able to find Pittman, it's complete. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, Richardson. He's going to, and he will score. Game on. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Check. Reload.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here's Achane. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down. They snap it to Tua. That's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. A run up the middle with Achane. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. Second and a yard. A run up the middle with Mostert. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
21G. Stat. 21G. 21G.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Here comes now on the return, he has lost the football. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
44. Ready.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll drop this one down to Mostert. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball.